more expert witnesses took the stand today in the Chad Daybell murder trial. The defense was expected to rest their case this afternoon, but the day ended with a twist. News specialist Daniel Woodruff is in Boise to explain.
It was kind of a wild afternoon. Chad Daybell's defense attorney told a judge he is prepared to rest his case, but prosecutors now say they want to call more witnesses after he does that as a rebuttal before closing arguments. That could take an extra day or two. Chad Daybell is on trial accused of murdering 7-year-old J.J. Vallow and 16-year-old Tylee Ryan and his longtime wife, Tammy Daybell. Chad's current wife, Lori Vallow Daybell, has already been convicted in the same case. Today, jurors heard from a digital forensics examiner called by the defense. He testified about cell phone data collected in 2019 at Chad's Idaho property right around the time when J.J. and Tylee were last seen alive. The witness today said that data shows Lori's brother, Alex Cox, who's now deceased, was on Chad's property during those key dates in 2019, but there was nothing pointing specifically to Chad himself.
There is no identification data showing that any device owned by Chad Daybell is on his property. Is that correct?
Yes, nothing in the evidence showed that.
But prosecutors pointed out the day after Tylee Ryan was last seen, Chad Daybell texted his wife Tammy, telling her he was in the yard, burning limbs, shooting a raccoon, and burying it in his pet cemetery.
And are you aware that there was a pet cemetery on his property?
Yes.
And are you aware that that pet cemetery is the same location that Tylee Ryan was located?
Yes.
Jurors also heard today from a DNA specialist who testified Chad's DNA was not found on any items from his property that were tested in connection with these crimes. Court will resume again in the morning, at which point we expect to get more information about the timeline for the remainder of this trial. In Boise, Daniel Woodruff, KSL 5 News.